and 5, 4, 3, 2. Part 4 and last part from question 15 to question 20. 5 questions. Advanced English test. Question 15. Listen. The prohibition A over and over. B into. C from. D on. E off. Okay? I'm going to decide. Then again, the prohibition A, B, C, D, E. I think it is A. So, definitely, the prohibition over growing some sorts of plants without official permission prevent farmers from. It can be A. Let's include one which contains from. D. Okay, D. Okay, D. And D. I'm gonna mark D. And then the prohibition on growing some sorts of plants without official permission prevent farmers from growing anything by any means. D. Okay. 16. Question 16. What? I think it is 2. To what extent does a book deal with the problem of light pollution? Okay. In my opinion, it is A. So, I marked A. Okay. Question 17. There is a discussion A about, B of, C for, D for, E over. I think it is E. There is a discussion over sending a bacterium genetically engineered to digest atomic waste. Okay. No, not E. Okay. I think it is A. Okay. My sentence would read, there is a discussion about sending a bacterium genetically engineered to digest atomic wastes over space shuttle to Mars. Okay. Question 18. The laboratory team endeavors what? Okay. A. So. B. Even. C. Not only. D. As much. E. Most. And I think it is the laboratory. Sorry. Mhm. The laboratory team endeavors, I think it is C, not only to generate power as efficiently and cheaply as possible, but also to apply it economically. Okay, so my choice was C, not only. C. Question 19. Chemical industry in the world developed very quickly from 1935 A onwards, B upwards, C afterwards, D outwards, E towards. I think it is B upwards. Okay, now I'm marking here E upwards so that my question will be chemical industry in the world developed very quickly from 1935 upwards, uh-huh, especially in the organic sector of the industry. Sorry, it is B, okay, upwards. B. Question 20. 20. Okay, A, last question. Involving, B, including, C, in case, D, contrary to, and E, even without. I think it is E, even without. Even without any outside impacts, certain chemical impurities would make such explosives unstable if they were kept in war conditions. So, E, right. Indecision, finally E. Okay. Now, once these directions, you are finished. This is the end of test. End of test. Once you are finished, click the button below. Any items you have not completed will be marked incorrect. Get results. So let's get results. Okay? Okay. Okay. Advanced level. Uh-huh. Start. Question 1. Question 2. Question 3. Question 4. Question 5. Question 15. Okay? And my choice was D. The prohibition. D. The prohibition. D. Correct. Okay. Okay. Question 16. 16. Okay. Uh-huh. In question 16, uh-huh, I chose A. A. Okay. A. To what extent does her book deal with the problem of light pollution? A. In my test, A. Correct. Okay. Question 17. 17. Okay, I chose A. Okay, so in my test, A. Wrong. No. Okay, let me try again. There is a discussion, not A. Okay. Of for. There is a discussion for sending a bacterium genetically engineered to digest atomic weights with a space shuttle to Mars. C. C. Wrong. Oh, no. Okay, let me continue with question 18. 18. I chose C. Not only. Okay. Uh-huh. C. Correct. Okay. Question 19. Question 19. And this is question 19. Okay. I chose B. Upwards. Okay. B. Upwards. Wrong. Ooh. No, B. Upwards. Sorry. Not B. Chemical industry in the world developed very quickly from 1935 onwards. A. Correct. Partial credit. Okay. So A instead of B. And finally, question 20. At question 20, last question, okay, 20. 20. I chose E even without. Then in my test, even without. Correct. Okay, this is the end of test. Now, okay, let's check it something. Now, you have completed 5 out of 20 questions. Your score is 79%. Let me check this list, okay? Okay, so 15 is correct, 16 is correct, 17 incorrect, 18 incorrect, 19 partial credit, 20 correct. End. Okay. Thank you.